Hi guys, come on in. Welcome to the Park Ridge History Center.
Ms. Williams, and would you like to tell us a bit about yourself?
Sure. Hi, I'm Cheryl Williams. I'm past president of the Historical Society and a member of the board of the Historical Society here. I was a third grade teacher at Roosevelt School, and I'm inviting you to see our new exhibit.
What is your newest exhibit? Can you tell us a bit about it?
Sure. Our new exhibit is the Park Ridge Schools, Past and Present, a Legacy of Learning. So we have a display of all the past and present schools here at the Historical Society, showing them all on the board. We have information on all the schools here and booklets, pictures, paraphernalia, and we have a wall of old t-shirts that are above us, and it would be very interesting for you to come and learn about it.
This is Brian.
I'm Brian Lazaro. I'm the current president of the Park Ridge Historical Society.
And what is the current, oldest school that's still around?
Yeah, so it's a hard question because we have so many schools, past and present. One of the first schools in the area was Penoyer School, which was kind of by Canfield and the Kennedy Expressway. And then one of the oldest schools in Park Ridge was Grant Place School, which was made out of Brickton bricks, and it's across the street from the current Methodist church, and it's in their parking lot is where the school was located. A lot of the other schools were started in the early days. Like I know that Lincoln Junior High was from the 1930s. I think Field School and Roosevelt School were from that era. And then a lot of the religious schools were even earlier than that, some of them starting in people's houses.
What schools are featured in the Legacy of Learning exhibit?
Okay, on this wall, we have pictures of all the schools, past and present, in Park Ridge that we have things in the exhibit about. The first one is Penoyer. The next one is Grant Place, Central School, Main Township High School, St. Andrews, St. Paul, Lincoln Middle School now, Oakton School, Field School, Roosevelt, Maine East, Park Ridge Military Academy, Carpenter School, Merrill, Washington, Jefferson, Edison School, Franklin School. Then down at the bottom, Mary Seat, Emerson, the old Emerson, we featured that. Madison School, Maine South, and last, Emerson, the new location. So as you can see, all of these schools are past and present that were in Park Ridge.
Do you think it's important for people to learn about the history of our schools?
Yeah, I think it's really important for people to learn about history in general, and we especially love our schools in Park Ridge, and we have for a long time. I know the history of the schools is actually represented in the Park Ridge flag, and Park Ridge was talking about public education in the late 1800s. So our city has a long history of understanding that education is important for kids. And it's not just the kids who are in school now, but a lot of people that you walk past down the street in town have gone to school here too. So for example, these are old-time desks from Roosevelt School, probably about 100 years old. Super cool. So this is what we do here, we save history.
Can you explain what happened to the original Emerson?
Sure. Okay, the original Ralph Waldo Emerson School was in existence from 1958 to 1983, and population in Park Ridge had lessened, and the school needed a lot of repair. So Fudabayaki School, Japanese school, wanted to rent out the space, so they transferred all the students to Lincoln Middle School at that time. They rented the school and then tore it down, and currently we have Emerson that is built on the same property, just a little bit back from this road.
What would you say is your favorite part about this exhibit?
Yeah, the exhibit has a lot of cool stuff. One of the things that I had no idea existed came from Field School. They donated oh, they were lending this to us for the exhibit, and it's Hillary Rodham Clinton's permanent school record. And I didn't know they had it until a few weeks ago, and it lists the classes she took and the grades she got, so that was kind of a neat artifact. But we have lots of cool artifacts here to come see.